Moving into the coloured metals and tins. And over here is something that doesn't belong. Look at this gorgeous smoke glass bowl. It is so unique.
Hello everyone, it's Tiffany with Thrifting Vegas. I shop at thrift stores, estate sales, garage sales and discount stores for items I can resell for profit on online platforms like eBay, Poshmark and OfferUp.
It's Friday night and I'm headed to my favorite Goodwill. During my last trip, there were a couple of things that I missed that I want to go back and look for. The first thing is the pasta maker. I want to have a really thorough look to see whether I can find the attachments in those white boxes. I didn't find them last time, but I didn't have a thorough look all over the store. So that's what we're going to do. I also decided that I should have probably have picked up those 3 Blendo glasses. As far as I can tell, they're a pretty rare color, the blue with the mauvey lavender purpley color. So I will see also if those are there. And this morning, while I was making pasta, I could really have used that gray strainer. So if that's there, I'm going to grab that too. We are just a couple of minutes away from Goodwill now, so I will see you there. It's about 3:30 on Friday evening and it doesn't seem to be too terribly busy here. I'm looking through the window. Color of the day should still be orange, and it is. Let's go inside and see what we can find. Let's go thrifting. We'll grab a shopping cart. I'll put in my Thrifting Vegas blanket and my reusable shopping bags. The color of the day is orange. You can see it on the sign in front of me there on the top right hand corner. All orange tags are 50% off today, and let's make our way to the back of the store and the hard goods. How much preparation do I do to pieces that I'm listing and selling? It is really important to me that my customers receive their items in the same condition that I would want to receive them. Goodwill stickers are removed, porcelain and ceramic pieces are washed and wiped over, wooden pieces are dusted, given a coat of mineral oil and shined up. I actually have a playlist on my Thrifting Vegas channel that shows how to remove Goodwill stickers, Sharpie marks, and also how to restore wood pieces. I'll include a link to the playlist in the description of this video. Here we are in the hard goods, and I think this is a pair of baby bassinets. Back here is an absolutely gorgeous green swirled egg paperweight. This would be perfect in an Easter display. Only $1.99. Let's pop it in the cart. The shelves are quite full today. Here's a little vintage transferware duck. Unfortunately, the transferware is cracking. He's got a couple of chips, a bit worse for wear, so we will leave him. I'm picking things up, moving things around, making sure I don't miss anything. Back here is a little hand-painted miniature mask. It's a project piece, not signed. We'll leave that. It's a couple of little modern ceramic piggy banks. Back here we have a little vintage trinket dish. Unfortunately, it's got a couple of chips. If it was any other color but clear, maybe pink or amber, I would definitely grab it. But clear just doesn't sell so well for me. This is a lovely little miniature teapot. In my last video, I found 4 teapots and they sold directly from my haul in the video really quickly. So I'm definitely going to grab this. It actually looks like there's a candle inside it, but that can easily be removed. Back here is a depression glass amber dish. I believe it's a candle holder, judging by the little protrusions inside there. Here is another glass dish candle holder. This is a modern piece, very lightweight, flash painted on the reverse side. Just checking through this pile of plates. Most of these have been here a while and I've seen them before. Let's keep going. It's a little planter, a couple of bowls. We are here in the candle section. I'm going to take an extra careful look today because last time I was here, as you probably know, I was lucky enough to find a Glassy Baby candle holder. I paid $1 for a $90 retail piece. It was Gratitude by Glassy Baby. Back here are a couple of beautiful candle holders. They are Avon, but they're etched with hummingbirds and flowers, and there is a pair of them, which is quite unusual. These will definitely go in my cart, and they're only 99 cents a piece. Look at this little dragon. He's fantastic. It's absolutely amazing that he's not chipped. He's so unique. I really love him. Lots to look at here. It's a little candle holder. Single bookend. Look at this bell. It's hand painted flowers. It looks so vintage, absolutely gorgeous. I love the colors. Let's definitely grab that. We'll put our dragon in carefully. There we go. Some bowls and frames down on the bottom. Lots and lots of candles today. A whole collection of clear ones here on this shelf. If you're enjoying the video, it would mean the world to me if you could give it a thumbs up, drop a comment below, and subscribe to my channel with the little red button in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Oh, look at this. This is a vintage satin glass pink banana bowl. It's absolutely gorgeous. The handles are clear. It has no damage at all. Let's definitely grab that. Just want to have a peek at these two bowls. This is definitely a modern piece. This is some restaurant ware, like a rice bowl. More platters and trays here. More clear glass. And candles. Here is a cute little mouse. I think it's a candle lid, but unfortunately the top of the tree is really broken off. We're into the wood frames and hooks and shelves here. All the brown items. Oh my goodness, look at this guy. It's an owl. He's wood and metal. He's definitely not vintage, and he probably came from a Ross or a Marshalls or a Big Lots, but I absolutely love him. Even though he's $8, look at that face. I can't possibly leave him behind. Some little plaques. Let's check this. I thought this was hand stitched, but it's actually machine done, so we'll leave that. Here is a little bowl. It's a little duck. I think this style is Yugoslavian, maybe Peruvian. Let's see. Oh, it says Yugoslavia on the tail. We'll take that. This is a made in China piece. Looking through all the plaques and frames. Here is a little sloth hanging hanging from a rope. Is he a puppet? I don't think he's a puppet. I think he's just a decoration, but he's absolutely lovely. He reminds me of the movie Sing. Or Zootopia, I think it is, where the sloths work at the post office. That is such a fun movie. We'll definitely grab him. Got our bowl. There we go. And look at these. These are vintage clogs. Oh, somebody had a fantastic idea. It might have been Laura Caldwell. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. She puts little plants in wood pieces like this. She has such an eye for design. I wonder what this fuzzy thing is here. It looks like a bear. I think somebody created a bear head. That's just a little creepy. We'll leave that. Put our shoes in the cart and see what they have on this next shelf. Here's a very sparkly cat. Oh, look at this. This is a vintage box. 69 cents. It has a little tiny damage on the top there, but I love the atomic design. Those starbursts are fantastic. Here is a little cabinet and a box, possibly backgammon, is it? Something for storage. Two little elephants. I'm not sure what those are. Maybe frames. All sorts of wood pieces, knife blocks, wind chimes, lots of baskets. Oh, this is quite a nice one here. It's actually a plant pot. More over here. Lots more signs and plaques and wall hangings. What's this? That's a little seahorse picture. Baskets, hooks and letters. Here we are in the vases. Here is a Majolica style with grapevines. This is quite rough on top. It's not smooth and finished as a high quality piece should be. This is definitely vintage, very 80s, but sadly has a large chip on the outside, so we will leave that. This is a pretty blue and green piece, but the color is flashed on. It's not actually in the glass, and it has a chip on the rim. Some pretty candle holders here. These are quite unique, square in shape. Again, clear glass just doesn't sell quickly for me. A little nautical wall hanging. Into the planters and florals here. This is a very modern piece, quite lightweight. This, I think, is a little lucky bamboo vase. This is a pretty vase, but the little hummingbird has lost his beak, sadly. Oh, look at this. This is a gorgeous hand-painted chimney shade for a lamp. We'll definitely take that. Make sure it goes carefully in the cart. And we will keep going up here. More baskets and planters. Little concrete plant holders. They are chipped, unfortunately. These are chains for hanging baskets. Lots and lots of florals back here. Moving into the metal section. Silver tone is first. Food service covers. Racks. So candle holder, very thin, cheap metal though, we will leave that. Some fruit baskets. Picture frame. Here is quite an interesting bowl. I think this is a world market piece though. It's not a high quality piece, just decorative. I think I will pop this in the cart and think about it. Sconces and candle holders. Plate or picture stands. Wall art. Let's rescue this little sign from getting squished. Pop that there. Moving into the coloured metals and tins. And over here is something that doesn't belong. Look at this gorgeous smoke glass bowl. It is so unique. Absolutely love the design, the pinched together style. It's only $3.99. Wouldn't this be gorgeous with flowers on either side and some water in the middle? Just a lovely, lovely piece. We'll pop it right there in our cart. Here we are in the mugs, having a look. Here is a stray candle holder. Lots and lots of mugs as usual. Unfortunately, they seem to have gone back to putting the price stickers on the bottom over the maker's mark, which makes it really difficult to tell who makes the mug. I thought this might be Spode, but it's not, because there's not a Santa Claus on top of the tree. Look at this. What a gorgeous vintage soup mug. I love the orange and yellow colours. It's marked Italy on the bottom, only 69 cents. We'll have to have a look and see if there are any more of these. I'm scanning the shelves for anything that catches my eye. There's a huge set of white mugs down here, white teacups. I wonder if the saucers are stacked up behind me here. Here is a Vegas Knights hockey mug. They do want $8 for that. That doesn't work for me as a reseller, so I will leave it for someone else. This is a newspaper cartoon, for better or worse. Lynn Johnson, I believe her name is. This is a fun one. We'll take that. So many to look through. Here is a pretty frosted vase. Not seeing anything else here in the mugs. I'm still holding the two that we found, the Lynn Johnson and the vintage Italian soup mug. So let's get these safely into our cart. Trying to find a spot there. There we go, that'll work. I just turned around, and on the shelf here is a beautiful pair of blue depression glass plates. These are absolutely gorgeous. I want to say the pattern is called Madrid. They're only $2, and I just have to rescue them. I can't help myself. I can't bear the thought of something so old and beautiful ending up in a landfill. Just having a quick look through to see if there are any more or anything else that catches my eye. We'll pop these down here safely underneath the cart. As always, lots and lots to choose from, something for every taste. And there are stacks and stacks of white saucers for those teacups. Here are some smiley face bowls, unfortunately not in ever such good condition and a little bit chipped on the top. My friend Yvonne Thrifty Rich would save these, I'm sure. I'm here in the glasses having a look on the very top shelf at the shot glasses. And over here is a little beer mug. These are really quite old and desirable, but unfortunately this one has a split, a crack in the top of the handle, so we will have to leave it. Having a quick browse of all the glasses and tumblers. Those Blendo blue and purple ones are gone, unfortunately. These look like they might be Pioneer Woman. There's 3 of those. This one's quite fun, sort of a lusterware blue. Sure, that's a modern piece. Some Mexican blown glass there. Don't often see red tops, they're usually blue. It's an etched vase. Here we are in the kitcheny bits. Having a look. Those are interesting, little light bulb canisters. It's a single sugar. Some ice cream sundae glasses. Nesting bowls. Ooh, look at this. This is Falstaff. It's a heart tidbit tray. Now, I'm not sure whether this came like this or whether somebody has actually drilled holes in the Falstaff plates. It's absolutely lovely though. Needs a good clean, but we will absolutely pop that in our cart. These look like watermelon pieces. Lots of mixing bowls. Let's put our Falstaff on top of our blue plates. It's a lovely winter scene, a Christmas cookie serving platter, super duper heavy. It is a lovely piece. As I always say, Goodwill is the perfect place to come if you need platters or bowls or bakers or just plates to give away Christmas cookies on. These are little baking dishes. Gorgeous, gorgeous serving plate here. Looks like a German piece. I am not a fan of shipping humongous platters like that. So we will leave those, even though they might fetch a decent profit. You have to enjoy what you do. And in this business, there is enough to choose from, enough niches or categories to where you can enjoy everything you purchase to sell. Let's see if I can gently peel this sticker. I'm almost certain that it's not vintage. Casuals, we'll leave that. A little tea set here, a Campbell soup with a cracker section. That's quite fun. Little cherry bowl. This is quite a vintage transferware piece. Made in America. You don't see that very often. But as you can see, the flowers are very worn. Ooh, look at this. This is a sugar and creamer set with bees on it. The company is Tag. They make some really fun mugs as well. New in the box, $5.99. We will absolutely pop that in our cart. These are some really fun bowls. A little bit chipped though, not ever such high quality pieces. It's just really sweet little gravy boat. Don't think it's vintage though. It's made to look vintage, but it is a modern piece. Just having a look to see if there is a mark under that tag, under the sticker, which there isn't. I'm going back and forth on this, but I don't know that there is $15 to $20 worth of profit in that, so I will leave it on the shelf. These are sweet. A little salt and pepper shaker set in the shape of pumpkins. These are perfect for fall coming up and the holidays. Only $2. We will definitely grab those. Here is a bowl set. I want to say these are Lillian Vernon bowls. They're very, very heavy. Not something I would want to ship. This has the look of Le Creuset, but it isn't, and it's also damaged. Really heavy peach dish. Again, a modern piece. Here are a couple of teapots here. They are not ever so decorative or ornamental as were the ones we found last time. So because of that, I think we will leave these. Lots of lids as usual. Moving into the cookware and travel tumblers over here. Oh, this is pretty. This is a Lillian Vernon piece. Quite a heavy cookie jar. I believe that's about a $15 to $20 item. Just going around the corner here to check out the Christmas aisle. Christmas in summer is still going strong in our Goodwill. Lots and lots of mugs, florals, plates, wrapping and wreaths. I love going through plates just to see what I can find. Looking for anything vintage. Pier 1 imports do well. Crate and barrel sets. Nothing in that stack. Ooh, look at this. I love the size of this, that it's rectangular. It's really fun. Picture of the world. Ooh, it's signed Grace. I wonder if that's Grace's Teaware. That's a really good brand. Anyway, I love the design of this. So let's pop that in our cart on top of this stack. Keep going. Lots of wrapping paper and cards. Bags. Signs and candles. Jars and canisters. Here's a little bear ornament. Look at these little reindeer plates. They're absolutely lovely. Unfortunately, they're terribly crazed. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, the cracking of the glaze there. So that's a deal breaker. We will have to leave those. There is a little silver yoga frog here for $3. He's fun. And up here are some otagiri pieces. These are a frog, sugar and creamer. Unfortunately, she is chipped on her eye and she's missing her spoon and lid. This is a pretty bowl. Look at this. This is a vintage piece. I believe it's made in Hong Kong. I just love the yellow on it. And it's got grasshoppers. So we'll grab that in just a minute. But I spotted this gorgeous eagle bookend. I believe it's brass. It's $4.99. This is only a single, so let's see if by any chance we can find a second one to make a pair. Here's the miscellaneous holiday bits. The Easter, Halloween, July 4th. Oh, there it is. Now we have a pair. Just checking them over for any chips or damage. Absolutely gorgeous. We will definitely take those. Here we are walking through the small appliances. Lots and lots of crock pots and rice makers, bread makers, sandwich makers. The small frames and artwork here. Let's have a see if anything catches my eye. This I remember from my childhood. I think a family friend had that on the wall. Isn't it funny how you see something and you immediately remember seeing it as a youngster? This is pretty. Two little angel girls and a baby. She has something on her head there. I wonder if that's just on the glass. That's just a bit creepy again, so I will leave that. Most of these are prints. Let's make our way into the larger pieces over here. Just lately, there's been several large puzzles that people have put together, glued down and framed. And they end up at Goodwill, which I find rather sad. Let's have a flip through here. Looking for anything vintage, vintage frames, original pieces. Some quite old looking frames in here. Let's have a flip through. That is a print. Here is the furniture section. They've got some outdoor tables, a desk. As you can tell, the furniture moves through here very, very quickly. The prices on furniture are incredibly reasonable. And with that, which is a modern piece, we will call it a day. Today we are in for a treat. We actually have both cats with us. Ziggy is looking very regal in this box. He's just relaxing, inspecting the goods. And over here we have Bandit, who's actually having a bit of a wash. Hi, Bee. It's not very often that they both come to join me. It's usually one or the other. We have a really nice haul today. First, we have this gorgeous pair of blue depression glass dinner plates. The pattern is Madrid. They're absolutely lovely. And as far as I can tell, I might have a little bit of a chip on this lower plate, but nothing major. They're absolutely gorgeous. I don't often find blue ones, usually yellow or clear. I paid $1.99 for them, and I'm going to ask $25. Ziggy, I don't think you can fit in that box with him. Go on, go get in your box. Okay. Here we have our lovely cartoon mug. It's For Better or Worse, Lynn Johnson. She says, I'm having a bad air, H-E-I-R day. Now, unfortunately, I didn't check the inside, and it is slightly cracked and crazed in there, but it would still make a really lovely display piece. So fun, very vintage. I paid 99 cents for it. I'm going to ask $15. This is a fantastic pair of Dutch clogs, and they actually have a little sticker in there that says 100 jaar oud. Forgive my pronunciation, but translated that means 100 years old. So these amazing Dutch clogs were carved over 100 years ago. They're absolutely lovely. As I said in the video, they would be super with some air plants popped in there, splash of green, really lovely. I paid $2.99 for them. I am going to ask $40. Back here we have a gorgeous little sugar and creamer set. The company is Tag. I just want you to know that it doesn't actually have a spoon in the sugar. I'm not sure whether or not it was supposed to come with it. But the lid and the bowl and the creamer with the little bees on are there. I paid $5.99 for it, and I'm going to ask $25. Back here we have this fantastic pair of eagle bookends. They are heavy, they are metal. I'm not sure whether they are brass or not. They have a green felt base. I paid $4.99 a piece for them, and I am going to ask $30 for the pair. In front here we have one of my favorite finds of the day. It's this gorgeous little hand-painted bell. It's really beautifully done with blues and yellows and greens. And when I peeled the sticker off, I actually found the artist had written inside Anne and Colin 5/13/06. Now obviously I don't know the story. I don't know if Anne and Colin's grandma painted this for their wedding. I don't know if they did it together as a project. I'm really not sure, but it is a beautiful piece. Really lovely porcelain painted. I paid 99 cents for it, and I am going to ask $20. This is a fabulous glass egg. It's not ever such high quality. It is hollow inside, but I really love the swirl. I love the fact that it's green, and I think it would be fantastic in an Easter display. I paid $1.99 for it, $2, and I am going to ask $15. I neglected to show this chap in my video 2 videos ago, because when I got him home, I noticed that his beak, unfortunately, has broken off. I was very, very sad because he is lovely. He is Shannon Krystle, if I can get that to show, Shannon Krystle of Ireland. I paid $5 for him, and if anybody would like to give him a good home, I will pass him on for what I paid, $5. Back here we have this absolutely fantastic owl. He's so expressive. I love his eyes and the fact that he's made of wood rounds. He's just amazing. I paid $7.99 for him, and I am actually going to keep him for my fall decorations in the new house. In front here we have a beautiful milk glass chimney hurricane. I believe it's a hurricane dome lampshade. Absolutely gorgeous, hand painted with roses. Got the big one on the front there, a couple of little buds on the back. I paid 99 cents for it, and I'm going to ask $25. At the back here is this absolutely amazing atomic little gift box. I'm not really sure what came in it originally, possibly stationery, maybe chocolates, I'm really not sure, but it is amazing. It's in really nice overall condition. It just does have a little doink right here at the top. If I can get that to focus. Just a little tear in the top. It's absolutely fabulous. I paid 69 cents for it, and I am going to ask $15. I absolutely love the lines and style of this gorgeous smoke glass piece. It's like a basket without the handles, and I think it would be absolutely stunning used as a vase. You put some water in there and have rose buds coming out either side, white roses, yellow roses. I just think it's an absolutely amazing piece of glass. I paid $4 for it, and I am going to ask $45. It wasn't until I just unwrapped this piece now that I realized what I had found here. This is not a candy dish or a candle holder. This is a fairy lamp base. And these little protrusions actually hold the candle dome. I'm really excited to go back to Goodwill to see if by any chance the dome part is there, or if unfortunately it got broken and that is the reason that the base is at Goodwill. So I paid 69 cents for this, and I am going to hold on to it, keep my fingers crossed, and see if the dome shows up at Goodwill. Now, I thought this was a vintage Asian piece. I love it because it's got these fantastic grasshoppers painted inside. It has a very whimsical, almost Alice in Wonderland feel. Beautiful flowers. I love the yellow. It's decorated all the way around. And funnily enough, when I peeled the sticker, it's a Neiman Marcus piece, hand painted in Hong Kong. It has scallops around the base. And Neiman Marcus pieces actually sell for a pretty penny online. I was very surprised. I paid $2.99 for this bowl, and I am going to ask $40. This is a little Yugoslavian duck bowl. Now it is a bit worse for wear, so what I think I'm going to do is take a little sandpaper and sand out the bottom so I can give it a really good coat of mineral oil, which I'm hoping will fix that wear on the bottom and it will be as good as new. I paid 69 cents for him and I am going to ask $25. This sloth is actually a garden decoration by the company Under the Sun. He is just hanging from his little bamboo here. He's a decoration for your garden. He's absolutely fabulous. There he is. He could probably be a wonderful perch if you have birds, but he's just so fun. I paid $3.99 for him and I am going to ask $25. Here is the little teapot with the candle in it I found, and as I'm looking at it, I'm not entirely convinced that this is the correct lid. It fits relatively well. It's slightly small, I think, but it works. It's a really cute little piece. It actually does have a candle inside. And the trick with candles like this is to pop the piece in the freezer overnight and then gently with a fork or spoon you can crack the wax and it will slide right out. This piece isn't signed, but it is lovely. It has a lovely glaze to it. Would be really super in a display of teapots. I paid 99 cents for it and I am going to ask $15. I was really surprised to see the tag here on these gorgeous hummingbird candle holders and learn that they are Avon pieces. I had never seen this pattern before. It's absolutely lovely. Little hummingbird on some trumpet flowers. Let's show better. Oh yeah, that's better. You see the little hummingbird. Maybe on bandit's fur. There we go. Beautiful design. It's etched into the crystal. There is a pair. I paid 99 cents a piece for them and I am going to ask $25 for the pair. This is another favorite find of the day. It's a dragon. Look at this guy. He is so sweet and fun. He's got a smile. He's got little green eyes. And amazingly, he's all in one piece. He's perfect. No chips, no cracks, no damage. He's absolutely lovely. I paid 99 cents for him and I am going to ask $20. Back here we have a gorgeous satin glass, pink and clear banana dish. You set your bananas in there. Looks really, really pretty. Absolutely love these. I also use them for little hand towels and washcloths in my bathroom. I roll them and stack them up and set them in there. They look lovely. I paid $2.99 for this and I am going to ask $20. Here is a super set of salt and pepper shakers for fall or your Thanksgiving table. 2 little squashes, pumpkins with gorgeous decorative leaves around the edge. They are complete with their stoppers. I believe they are Hallmark pieces. Really, really lovely. I paid $1 a piece for them, and I am going to ask $15 for the set. I love Italian pottery, and this is just so vintage and so gorgeous. I absolutely love it. It's marked Italy on the bottom. I paid 99 cents for it, and I am actually going to put it aside and keep a lookout to see if any more of these show up at Goodwill. I believe they originally came in sets of 4 or 6, these soup bowls, soup cups. Really lovely. I paid 99 cents. And if you are interested in purchasing this singly, or you want to hang out and see if I can find any more, do drop me an email for this or any of the items you see here. thriftingvegas.tiffany@gmail.com. Please include your name, your address, the item you're interested in, and the price I quoted. And I have forgotten this amazing Santa tracker piece by Grace's Teaware. This actually is part of a dinnerware set. There are plates and cups, but I haven't been able to find this actual piece online, which leads me to believe it is quite hard to find. It's quite heavy. There's the Grace's mark. I paid $6 for it, and I would venture to say it is worth in the region of $40, $45, $50. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my Goodwill thrift with me and my haul. Please do drop me an email if you're interested in purchasing, thriftingvegas.tiffany@gmail.com, and I will see you next time. Bye! Hi, Bear. What you doing? What you got? You good boy?